So I opened up one of these penny wrappers, and there was no copper in it. And my suspicion was that it was previously searched through. So let's check out another one. This is episode 571, and either there is copper in here, or we're gonna open up a different penny roll. Now, I got this when I went to the bank for pennies the other day, and there was some penny wrappers with the person's name on it, and I put those away. I put those into a searched area, and I said, "Oh, I searched." Now they were similar but different than these, so I said, maybe they're not the same, because these ones here say Mula, and the other one did not say Mula. Right? They have ones that look the same, but they don't say Mula. They just look like this. And but those are the ones that had the person's name on it. The Mulas didn't. And look, see, there's copper in here. Right? Let's just make sure that's copper. At least one of these is, yeah. Oh, right? Wait. Yeah, okay. So we got copper in here. That's all I want to make sure that was that we had copper, and we do. Nice. Yeah, and this is episode 570. What did I say? 70? No, it's episode 571. Yeah, this is episode, 581. Oh boy. Let me take a sip of coffee, man. Episode 581. Last episode was 580. And what I spoke about, just to very quickly recap, was one of my goals is to make sure I do not penny roll hunt previously searched penny rolls. So if I don't see any copper in the penny roll whatsoever, zero copper, my initial thought is that somebody took it out, and that's it. It's searched, right? So what does it mean? I spoke about this in previous episodes. What does it mean for a penny roll to be searched, right? And it's kind of if you're a penny roll hunter, right, and there's any chance at all that you're going to purchase pennies from some other outside site, or even when you go to the bank, if you're a penny roll hunter, period, if you're looking for penny rolls to penny roll hunt, right, that's either from the bank, as a gift, online, eBay, wherever you're going to get penny rolls from, right? I mean, unless you're just doing this mechanically, right? You have no goals, no direction, no motivation. You're not searching. You don't want to learn anything. Then of course, then it doesn't matter, right? Then nothing matters. You don't care what you look through. You're just stemming on looking at pennies. That's different. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about penny roll hunters, the hobbyists, people with numismatic aspirations, not people who are stemming at pictures. Okay, so we got that out of the way. So you should know you should not want to search through previously searched through penny rolls. Somebody took out what you want already. Or there's a hot. Now, if you got nothing to search through, yeah, okay, that's different. Okay, so even though, like, this is from that search penny roll, no copper, right? It's right there, still on my desk. I'm gonna put it back into one of the wrappers, and I'm gonna mark it as searched, and I'm gonna put it in with the zinc, my other zinc coins, right? That's how I separate mine. I separate them by zinc, and then my copper goes by condition. I separate my copper pennies by condition. I've done plenty of penny videos on how I separate my copper by condition. All right, let me look at this really quick under the loop. No, it's just different colors. No, I don't think there's any double in here. See all the copper? It's almost impossible to find. I'm gonna say I mean, in a customer, someone who's collecting change from the grocery store. They bring a buck every day, and they get a pack of gum, and they get back 37 cents, and they do that every day until they got 50 pennies. The chance of there being zero copper pennies in those 50 pennies from various trips to the store is thousands to one. Thousands. You're gonna get one copper penny in 2025 or earlier from going to from just getting change out in the wild. The only one in a thousand that you're not gonna get, nice 2017, that you're not gonna find copper, get copper is if the person got, like, penny rolls from the bank, and there's no copper in them at all, and they put it into their register. But that would be one trip, you know. Unless that's the only store you ever go to, then you're gonna get copper, right? That's what I'm saying. It comes back down to it. It's like it's virtually impossible. It's highly, highly unlikely not to get any copper whatsoever. Look at all the copper in this penny roll. That's normal. 10% copper, which is only 5 copper pennies. That's normal. 20% copper, 10 copper pennies. That's normal. So if you put a penny roll on your desk in front of you, and you notice that there's nothing that looks like this on the edges, then it's probably searched. Someone probably took the copper out. And I mean, if you have very few penny rolls, then yes, search through it anyway. Maybe you'll find, an error, repunch mint mark, an 88 flare G, a wide or close A. I mean, there's plenty of things. A 2023 V, whatever a grease strike, whatever the case may be. You might find something. Yes, yes, yes. There's plenty to search through. Especially if you got the time and you got nothing else to do. Yeah, do it. Go for it, man. Yes, yeah, 100%. For me, I'm doing videos for YouTube, and I like finding copper pennies. And I don't know if I have thousands of penny rolls. Thousands would mean I have to look at that R. Look at that R. Let me look at that. The T looks extra thick also. Uh, Wait, I have to make sure that that's not damaged. Oh boy, my brain saw what it wanted, but let me tell you, that B looks extra thick. It's cool looking though. It is cool looking. I'll zoom in a bit on it. It is cool looking. All right, it's too far. It's got a little blurry. All right, I'll put it to the side. The B does it look extra thick? It looks like it has a little separation line in it. Very slight, not a strong one. Yeah, so I do YouTube videos, obviously, thousands and thousands, and I have plenty of penny rolls. I have enough customer wrapped penny rolls from the bank. I don't know about a lifetime, but pretty lifetime, pretty close, man. So I'm good. You know, I could just go grab uh, another penny roll and search through it. I don't have to look through the one that it has no copper in it. You know, it's gonna make me feel a certain way about it, and and it's gonna be a big disappointment for me. You know, I like putting my copper to the side and then separating it by condition. Right, I have my places here where I separate my copper by condition. I like that. That's my process. I like doing that, and that's it. You know, that's so if I see something has somebody wrote their letter on it, I see a little check mark. I might still put it on the desk because if they left copper in it, then yeah, I'm gonna look for the copper. You know what I'm saying? But and this one had a lot of copper. There's over 10. We got over 10 copper pennies. We have like 15 copper pennies in this penny roll. Look at that S. Let me check that out. I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's the only. I mean, it'd be no. The T's got it too. Some of the other letters on the reverse have some. Nah, I think that's damage, man. It's the second one we found like that. And it has this interesting separation. That's most likely caused by damage. But look at the bottom of the T in United. It has slight separation also. I'll put it to the side with the other one. Maybe I'll do a short on it or something. So yeah, it's important to me if I'm gonna do this nice color, right? And I wanna at minimum find copper pennies. At minimum. I am looking for double dyes and wheat cents and all of that, you know. But if someone searched through it, then you know if I can catch it, you know, before it's too late. Obviously, if I'm an 82, there we go. Obviously, if I'm 10 minutes into a video, I'm not just gonna scrap the video, but I'm gonna acknowledge that my mistake. That might have only happened to me once in the past couple of years. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Hopefully, you enjoyed the video. Episode 581. Please click like and subscribe. And we're gonna end on a copper penny. A doity copper penny. Doity. Seriously? Oh boy. Yeah, this has to be that obviously has to be looked at under the loop. It's probably just mechanical doubling. You know what? I don't know about this one. That's really, man. Does that look like a little 7 and a big 7? Even the T in Liberty looks like there's some separation lines. The motto looks like it has some spreading to the south, not north. Yeah, so the 7, I'm gonna go a little closer. How about the light? Will it help or hurt? Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look like a little 7 inside of a big 7. Let me take a picture of that. And then we got the, come on. The T, the R looks like it could have extra thickness. Same thing with the E. And then the bottom of the motto, like I said, looks like you can see some spreading towards the center. Right, like that. All right. Well, maybe it's worth cleaning up after all. Please click like, subscribe.